3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 26-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's a 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
27-yard line.
Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he gets it to Hunter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
The Jaguars had 3-9 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Let's say that's caught by Mitchell. Giving the gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars' 16-yard line. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Richardson shotgun on third down. This pass left side to Downs. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll try and run for it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there.
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 53 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register. While we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs, that they didn't win the ball.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now. 70, 70.
Richardson to throw off play action. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Devin Lloyd was there to force the incompletion. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Ready. Cougar 19.
There, Richardson back to throw it. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 29 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10.
23. Hey, go.
Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Go, Rick. 60 Vikings.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Got an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Panther 60.
Richardson. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Roll. Reno. Crackle 80. Go, check. Ready.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Tag. 7
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
Here's a give up the middle. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Come on, come on. Hey! Gravity Lions! Ready, ready?
Richardson on the bootleg here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs from 6 yards away. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Jaguars 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Still going, they can't stop him.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Jaguars 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson off the play fake. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
2nd and short, that's a run down, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Let's go. Viking 18. Okay.
Now Richardson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Check. Bravo 80.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Richardson looking to throw this. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Red. 18 Cardinals, go.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On the jump.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Play action. Now Richardson. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, so go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Heck of a broken tackle, and able to work this down near the 23. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and a yard.
Hey, Phil.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there. That can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They were backed up to start the drive. How about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
19 Tiger.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, Lion.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Down. Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down to 39. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stack. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw. Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, 55 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fighting through at the 25. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
11,
On play action, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now Lawrence. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On red. Go. Hey.
Now Lawrence to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job of reading the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. An even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in the game.
First down, Indianapolis.
Go!
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Come on. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. 3rd and 8.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Picked up by Javarius Ward.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now they try the right side here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jaguars 21. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
Here's Lawrence.
Left side, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tomato.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Man open left side as well. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. touchdown, Jaguars. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Hey, smash Broncos!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So on 4th down, Spencer Schrader on here for the Colts field goal.
On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Think right open.
Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Three. Let's go now. Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he stopped immediately there.
Andrew Wingard in to make the play.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with in the contract negotiations, doesn't he?
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Okay, ready?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Set. Count.
Left side, he finds Pierce. And he is going to have the Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Ready, break. Come on. Set.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On second down, right back to Hines.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back running plays, putting them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15?
70, Hawks, come 19, come 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was...
Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. No webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.